Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It's Cameron, aka Cam, in the building. You know what I'm saying? See, boo! Before we get into the video, guys, if you could smash that like, smash that sub, like and sub. That's a dub. I would really appreciate it. Today I'm gonna be checking out another video by the Asian Theory. Okay, these guys put very well put together videos. Okay, the videos are very entertaining, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? So this is 9 K-pop demographics that will change the way you watch. Bro, can I please read correctly? 9 K-pop demographics that will change the way you see K-pop. Okay, so let's check this out. Okay, before we get into it, smash that like, subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate it. Let's just see the video and see.
Two juggernauts in the industry.
Wait.
BTS and EXO, two juggernauts in the industry, selling a combined 13 million sales in just the last 2 years. Now with the two most popular boy groups.
13 million sales, bro, per song. It's like $2. It's like $26 million in paid sales. Okay, paid sales. Okay, paid. That's not including the billions of stream revenue.
Are a safe representation of K-pop boy groups as a whole. So of the millions of fans, who actually listens to BTS and EXO? For EXO, 25%, only a quarter of their audience, is male. The other 75% being female. And
yeah, Monster X do be being a little sus. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They always I do not like watching their music videos. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, keep your shirt on, my guy. Just please keep your shirt on. You don't need to be wearing these leather pants, bro. Like chill out, my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The same seems to hold true for BTS. 24% of ARMY were male, while a clear majority, 76%, were female. However, the age distribution does vary a bit. For EXO, 32% were 10 to 19-year-olds, 35% were 20-year-olds, 12% were 30-year-olds, 15% were 40-year-olds, and 6% were over 50.
Bro, my God, bro, 50-plus-year-olds be watching. Wait, was this Monster X or EXO, bro? Am I tripping? Wait, what do you say?
Vary a bit. For EXO, 32%.
Oh, EXO. Okay, no, I was talking about Monster X. Okay, I don't know actually who EXO is, bro. We might have to check them out. Bro, 50-year-olds. What are you doing?
Were 10 to 19-year-olds. 35% were 20-year-olds. 12% were 30-year-olds. 15% were 40-year-olds, and 6% were over 50. A pretty normal and average age distribution. As suspected, most of the audience were teens and young adults. Moving on to BTS. 24% were 10 to 19-year-olds, 26% were 20-year-olds, 19% were 30-year-olds, and hold on, this doesn't seem right.
Bro, what? More 40 to 49-year-olds are watching BTS than 10 to 19.
27% were 40 to 49 years old. Whoa. Over a quarter of BTS listeners.
What? That's the biggest lie I ever heard in my life.
We're in their 40s.
He just straight lying.
Alright, someone explain this to me. Where are my 40-year-olds at? I'm looking at you, Randall Park. Alright guys, so we're going to be looking at and analyzing some different K-pop demographics. Now, we won't be going over all the groups because this will turn out to be like a 3-hour video. So I just took some select groups that had interesting stats and deviated from the norm.
Now, if you think BTS and EXO's distribution was pretty whack, you need to check out
I thought EXO was kind of normal,
The 13-member group from Pledis is one of the heaviest skewed I've seen, with 82% being female and 18% being male.
17, I can see it. I can see it.
Seems to have two significant outliers, with 46% being teens and 23% being 40.
But I would have swapped the 10 to 19-year-olds and 20 to 29-year-olds for 17.
Which makes me think, what about 17 resonates with teens and 40-year-olds that wouldn't resonate with 20 and 30-year-olds?
Well, that's kind of weird, bro. It doesn't resonate with 20 and 30-year-olds, but resonates with teens and 40-year-olds. Like, that sounds like hella sus.
Now let's bring this back to a group that you might be familiar with, Big Bang. A group loved by all, boy, girl, old, young, and the numbers reflect that. An almost perfectly equal distribution, with 50% being male and 50% being female. And as Big Bang was in the height of their career in the mid-2010s, they lack teenage fans, with 15% being 10 to 19-year-olds. An overwhelmingly large majority, 51%.
That just makes sense because the age group grew up.
20 to 29-year-olds, 15% in their 30s, 12% in their 40s, and 6% over 50. The Big Bang brand and the Big Bang sound has always had a very wide appeal. Their strong, up-tempo hip-hop sound, which gave Big Bang that mature appeal, loved by all.
Those were some of the boy group demographics, but how do the girl groups measure up?
I'm interested.
Blackpink and Red Velvet.
Okay, Blackpink, bro, and Red Velvet are both going 70% male.
Debuting in 2016 and 2014, respectively. They rose to be two of the biggest girl groups in the industry. And according to their demographics, Red Velvet's is 37% male and 63% female.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Blackpink's listeners are 39% male.
I was definitely not expecting Blackpink to be
1% female. Pretty clear majority of female listeners. 32% were 10 to 19-year-olds.
Did any groups then have a majority male audience?
32% were 20-year-olds. 11% were 30-year-olds. 19% were 40-year-olds. And small 5% were over 50. Red Velvet had a similar pattern with 37%, 32%,
I see it,
18%, and 5%. And although these numbers may seem strange, they are actually an
Well, it's kind of weird how Red Velvet and Blackpink are so close, even though their music sounds so different.
Accurate representation of girl group stands as
like Red Velvet, I'm like, meh, bro, but Blackpink, bro, all their songs I hate, you know what I'm saying? We see a Blackpink song, I'm like, oh, hold on now, let me check this out.
K-pop is very much dominated by the female demographic. Similarly, as it is with most pop groups and pop music all around the world, it is a scene heavily populated by teen presence. With Blackpink and Red Velvet, 32 and 37% of their audience were teenagers. Which got me wondering, is there actually a group that has more male fans than girl fans?
Facts.
Introducing Twice, Asia's girl group.
Oh,
and as
Twice,
some would argue,
of course,
the biggest
Twice
girl group
does.
in the world. A group so popular, they've sold...
They also only have fans in Korea, from what I understand. From what I understand, their audience is like 90% Korean.
Nearly 7 million albums. And from teenage boys to Korean soldiers in the military, Twice is infamous for their staggering amount of fanboys.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. I don't really like Twice that much. Like, they're not bad, but I'm not going crazy for Twice. It's kind of like Red Velvet and Twice. Like, I'm like, oh, I see this song, you know what I'm saying? I'll check it out, you know what I'm saying? I'll check it out for the channel, but am I really that excited to check it out? Not really. This dude's going crazy. Man's about to have a heart attack. Bro, I can't tell if he's like, I can't tell if he's trolling or like if he's serious. These guys are trolling though.
These fanboys represent 59% of Twice's fans, while only 41% of Once's were female. And the ages seem pretty normal, with the majority being teens and young adults. Now, if you think that's strange, here is IZ*ONE, the successor to the highly successful group IOI. IZ*ONE is the monster rookie group that has been shattering records ever since their debut. And although Twice is known all over the world for their fanboys, IZ*ONE is a completely different entity on its own. Males represented an incomprehensible 79% of the audience, with females only being 21%. Whew, that's a lot of fanboys. 32% were teens, 36% in their 20s, 23% in their 30s, 8% in their 40s, and 1% over 50. Now, not only do they have a much higher majority male, but also an older distribution than the last three groups, with nearly 60% being 20 to 39 years old. Loona, the most ambitious...
But that's a weird thing, right? I thought Blackpink would have the most male bro, because they spit bars, okay? They rap, like they got actual hate, you know what I'm saying? And all these other, like Twice and stuff, like they will sing song, you like, it's like, meh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, meh. I'm surprised
Vicious project in K-pop history. The girls of the month, the Avengers of the K-pop world. 12 girls brought together in one group
their
over a period of nearly
crazy.
2 years. So how does their audience compare with the other groups? The more girls in a group, the more fanboys, right? Twice had 9, IZ*ONE had 12, well, Blackpink only has 4, that's why they have so little. And it's true, Loona had an overwhelmingly male minority, representing only 29% of orbits. On the other hand,
yeah, because Loona has that whole story-based thing.
Were outstandingly female. 43% were teenagers, 44% were 20-year-olds, 10% were 30-year-olds, 3% were 40-year-olds, and a measly 1% were over 50.
Now, Loona is very different than your average K-pop group, and I made a whole entire video talking about why they're different and what makes them unique, if you want to check them out. Part of what makes Loona different is their message and their values. Loona makes it a point to stand for feminism and breaking from gender roles. Many women view Loona as champions for their values and heroines that break social barriers, with Loona pretty much, for all intents and purposes, becoming a symbol
I feel like we've seen this video, bro. Am I really reacting to a video I've already seen?
for equality, justice, and diversity.
I don't remember any of those stats
Now,
though.
it makes you think, did I just make this whole video just to promote Loona? Hey guys, I hope you liked my video, and as always,
Oh, he's got
subscribe.
the Loona show. That's
No,
what that
seriously,
show was.
Subscribe, and remember, buy the Carol on iTunes.
Alright, that was interesting. You know what I'm saying? If you guys enjoyed the video, please smash that like, subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And we out. See ya.